and welcome back to another building big, and I'm building Jade. I messed up that intro so badly, but I'm not going to do it again. Yay! And I'm being joined by Longshot in the call. We're going to be chatting about our dogs. Because we can.
Yes.
Seeing as I'm building Jade, we might as well talk about dogs, I suppose. But before we do that, I'm just going to point out that the ears are way too small on Jade, and I will be fixing that. I'm not going to do that right now. But
will you do that then?
What? What?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't worry about it.
I don't even know what you said. But but yeah, I'm not feeling the best at the moment. I've got a bit of a cold, so I'm gonna be a little bit loopy, I think, because I have taken some cold medicine, so I'm a bit loopy. So forgive me.
It's okay. It's okay. Everyone has those days, especially when you live in places like where we live in. It's often that we get sick like this.
Yeah, well, it's mainly because my husband brings back the illnesses from work because I don't go anywhere. So it's like he brings them all home and then gives them to me because sharing is caring, apparently.
Definitely.
Oh dear. But anyway, we're here to talk about dogs. Puppy dogs.
So I have 2 dogs.
Got 2 dogs.
I have 2 puppies.
What are their
Not
names?
really puppies, they're quite... We have the older one who's 15 years old now, almost. And his name is Bruce. And he's a mixed Scottish Terrier.
Ah.
And the funny thing is, he's the smaller dog compared to my other dog. But he's the one more likely to bite.
Oh. Well, and I found that smaller dogs are actually more vicious than the bigger dogs. I found. Because when Jade was only a puppy, quite young, but old enough to be at the park because she had all those jabs and everything, she was attacked by a little dog when she was only like 6 months old. And she ran away in fear. It was lucky that she was so young at the time, because she probably, if it was now, she'd probably bite it back and probably kill it.
That's so sad, big. Though.
The dog was tiny, and it nipped at her heels. Yeah.
Oh no.
It was a nasty little dog, and it was not on a lead at the park.
Why?
I don't know. And then they had to go at me for having a big dog. Like,
you?
Really? Really?
That's horrible.
They were like, oh, big dogs. Like, you're the one with the vicious dog.
Right?
Not on a lead. Any dog that's has had any vicious tendencies like that should be on a lead. But I left it because at the time I was still very new to having a dog. So I left it and just walked away, took Jade, being the puppy that she was. Now traumatized because she's just been attacked by a dog.
Yeah.
And just walked away. Went to find some other big dog friends who were much more friendlier. But anyway, that's my encounter with the little dog.
Yeah, they are more feisty.
Yeah, it's like little dog syndrome, I think it is. It's like they think they can take on the bigger dogs when they can't. One chomp from a bigger dog and you'd be dead. Especially Jade. Well, she's not huge, but she's got the teeth like a wolf, I suppose.
But see, the thing is that Jack is younger than Bruce, but he's much bigger. Much bigger. But Bruce is smaller. And yeah, it's just so funny how they are. I just died. Sorry, playing Smite.
He's playing a different game. That's why he's not in the world or anything. He's playing a game called Smite.
Yeah. And the thing is that Jack is so calm. He'll pretend to be extremely violent, but he's not. He's like a gentle giant.
Some of the bigger dogs can be the most nicest dogs. Like,
like Labradors.
So calm and yeah.
Like Labradors. Labradors are
Labradors
like that.
are lovely. But we met at the park when Jade was younger as well. There was this huge dog. I think it was like I don't know if it was a Mastiff, but it was like that. And it was huge. It had a tail that could kill because it was so like strong, such a strong tail. But it would kill you if it hit you. And
right.
Like, ow! You hit like ow every time it wagged and hit you with its tail. Like ow, ow! Back off, dog! You're hurting me with your tail. You're killing me with kindness. But
they are strong. They're super strong. The big
super
dogs,
strong.
the muscle mass and everything.
Yeah,
so strong.
It was a gorgeous dog, but like its tail. Oh my god! And it was the most docile dog there. Like it was the most calm, most like just wanted to chill. Didn't feel like doing anything. Yeah. And there's Jade running around like a headless chicken.
That's cute though.
Yeah. But she was like 2 at the time, so she was quite young. I don't know if I'm doing this right. That doesn't look right at all. No, it could be a bit lower. I don't know.
Yeah, so the second dog is Jack, and he's so cute. He tries to get people to get scared of him, but you just can't. He's just so sweet. He's one of those dogs that you just can't, like, you know, get mad at, or because it's just that he's so expressive. Like, I don't know how some dogs are so expressive with their facial features.
Oh, Jade is quite expressive too. Yeah, I understand that.
I just find it so weird. How? Like this, you can see so many emotions from different faces. Like, you'll know that's a different face. It's just crazy.
Well, she's put her head down now, but I don't even know what the look was that I was getting from Jade. She was just staring at me before I started recording this, and it was scary. I was scared. Like, what have I done?
Jade scared you.
What did I do? Like, you're just staring at me, Jade. Please help. Give me a clue. But
so Jack's just a pup.
Yeah, I was going to say, how old were they when you got them?
Well, Bruce was a puppy. He was super young.
Little puppy.
We got him when he was just born. So we've had him since I was like, I'll say 4 years old.
Oh.
Yeah, we've had him for a long time. But Jack we've had for like almost 2 years now. And in these 2 years, he's grown to be such a big dog. He's so fat. He's just so fat.
Oh no.
He loves eating. A lot of dogs are like walking trash cans basically because they'd eat anything, you know that. Yeah. But as a dog owner, everyone knows that's a thing.
I'm actually extremely lucky with Jade because she loves her treats, she loves her things, but when it comes to her normal food, she will just slowly eat it throughout the day. So that keeps her, and plus she's such an active dog that she does not put on any weight, and she's like a perfect weight. And she like, I've had like people go, are you sure you're feeding her enough? Like, well, yeah, and the vets say that she's a healthy weight, so are you feeding your dog too much?
It's like, I'm pretty sure I'm not at fault here.
Yeah,
so...
like, why are you having a go at my dog when your dog is too big? Oh.
Run! Run back! Run! Oh no!
This is what normally happens in calls while we're talking to each other. It's normally we're playing something, it's like, no! While we're playing a game. Like, oh no!
Basically.
And then it's going, what's happening? What's happening? What are you doing? And then it's, I died.
I just died, actually.
I knew that was coming because I could tell by the scream that was I'm in trouble. And I'm dead.
I thought the other guy was there with me, and he dashed away, and I was like, why'd you leave me alone? Dead.
Oh, there we go. See, I know these things.
Yeah. Emzy knows all the scenarios.
I understand what the screams mean.
Yeah. Don't let them get our tower.
Now I've only just decided this, but I've decided to do her mouth closed, as you've probably worked out already if you're watching this video, seeing as I've been doing this the entire time. But at the moment I'm just doing it all sort of really horribly square like that. And then I'll shape it out after once I got the main bulk of it down, because that's the just the time bit, is just putting the bulk of the wall down and different colors and stuff. So just an update of what I'm actually doing, what this video is actually about. But yeah, I have a sore throat at the moment, so if I sound a bit weird and struggling to talk, it's because that's why. Because I thought I gotta record this now before my voice leaves me completely. Yeah, otherwise I'm just gonna be like
I think we're annoying the other team. They're getting very frustrated.
Wow.
The way they're playing is like, they're like, let's kill them before they come close. And the thing is that I'm just healing everyone.
Oh wow.
So any damage or stuff they use is just so useless because I'm just like, nope.
I'm gonna keep an eye on how long I've been recording for. Oh, 15 minutes, that's okay.
I died.
Wow. But yeah, I got Jade far too young. She was actually 6 weeks old when I picked up Jade. You're meant to pick up, like, you're meant to get dogs when they're 8 weeks and older, I think. That's the thing. Like, the minimum age is meant to be 8 weeks. But for some reason, I don't know why, the person that was selling the puppies, she was giving them away, like, at a really early age. So, which I don't think was right, but oh well. But I was like, if I don't get her now, I think that she would have gone, because there wasn't many of the, well, I think there was quite a few.
She's a bull Arab, right?
Yeah, husky cross bull Arab. And okay. I think if she was about to go, because I bought her from a house. I went to a place, and the lady who owned the dog, who had the mother, she actually worked in a pet store. So, and she said that she was actually going to take the puppies to the pet store once they were like in like a week or so. So they would have gone to the pet store and been a lot more expensive. I got it for quite cheap. So,
well, that's good.
Yeah. Considering she's a husky cross bull Arab as well, so.
Yeah.
Which is it's like, when I first heard, like, when she goes, because I was looking for a medium-sized dog. I had searched all over Perth to find a dog, because I tried to adopt a dog, and they wouldn't let me have this one dog that I really liked. I went and visited it and everything. Tried to adopt it, but they wouldn't let me have it because I was renting, which I thought was ridiculous, but
Really?
never mind. Yeah.
That's kind of stupid, to be honest.
It was really stupid. I was like, really? Oh, come on. Like, I'm home most of the day. Like, at the time I was working half the day. I was only working half the day, so like it would have been perfect. Someone who only works half the day, and my partner worked the other half of the day. So there was always someone home, so they would have never been alone. And
Right.
yeah, they wouldn't let me have this dog, so I was like, oh, and got really demotivated then. And then I went searching for a dog. Went searching all the pet stores for a medium-sized dog, and there was only either really tiny little dogs like Chihuahuas and Shih Tzus and stuff.
Right.
And
I killed someone.
Or really, really huge dogs like Mastiffs and Great Danes and stuff. And I was like, oh, I don't want one of them. They're too big.
Yeah.
I think I saw a couple of Labradors, but I was like, I don't. As nice as they are, I don't particularly want a Labrador. They're too food orientated. But anyway,
Are they?
Labradors and Retrievers and all them, they can be quite hard to keep their weight under control because they are very food orientated and will just eat everything. So
Right.
they tend to be the breeds that are that's why they're so good to train, because they are so
They'll do anything for food.
yeah, they do anything for food, so they're so good for training. But that's the bad thing about them, is that they eat too much and they get overweight. So
Right.
it's a catch-22. But yeah, and then I went to this one place and I said, oh, do you know if you're getting any, you wouldn't happen to know if you're getting any like medium-sized dogs in? Because it's literally the last place I went to. I was just about to go on my way home. I was quite upset because I literally went out about 10 o'clock in the morning, and this was like 4:30, last place before all the shops closed.
Yeah.
I said, hey, do you know if you might be getting any medium-sized dogs in? They went, I don't know, but I do have some dogs coming in soon.
Yeah.
Not too sure when. Maybe in a couple of weeks. They're Husky cross Bull Arab with a bit of Staffy. And I was like,
What's this? What's Staffy?
Is that a Staffordshire Terrier? I think. Staffordshire.
I have no idea.
I don't know. They're just called Staffies over here. Every dog over here seems to have a bit of Staffy in it somehow. But yeah, and I was like, what? Because I didn't even know what a Bull Arab was. I was like, what is that? And she goes, oh no, they're really gorgeous. Because I gave her this look like, I don't know. And she's like, no, they're gorgeous. She goes, it's actually my dog that had the puppies. And I was like, oh. Okay. And she showed me a picture.
What a surprise.
Yeah, she showed me a picture of the mum. And I was like, oh, okay. And showed me the picture of the dad, which was a full husky. And I was like, oh, that's awesome. And she said, yeah, if you, I'm actually going to be selling them off early. So if you want to, you can come round after I finish work. I live not too far away, and you can come and have a look at them if you want. And I was like, okay. So I quickly dashed home. Grabbed my partner after he got home, and we went back there. So I did a lot of driving that day, because that was a half an hour drive to where she worked, and then another 15-minute drive to where she lived. So it was like going back and forth. Drove all over the place, and saw these puppies, and I fell in love with these two that had little black, like all tan, with little black bits on their face, And I was like, oh, they're adorable. And then I couldn't decide between which one I should get until I saw one of them that had this bit on the back of their head that just, on the back of their neck, that looked like the mum had licked the back of her head, where the hair was pointing in the wrong direction. I was like, oh, I actually really like that. I'll have this one. And yeah, I got that one. And then on the way home, my partner goes, what about Jade? I was like, yeah, I like the name Jade. And that was it. We got Jade.
And then Jade happened.
And then Jade. Hello, Jade. Hello. So
we rescued Jack. He was abandoned in a dumpster.
Oh.
So for a whole year, he had mange and bad skin problems, but he's perfectly fine. He's so healthy now.
That's the best. Like, yeah, that dog that I was trying to rescue, the mum was in a puppy farm. Was part of a puppy farm. So yeah, that's what I tried. I saw the mum as well. She was cute, but she had a bit corgi in her. That's what sort of drew me towards, like, corgi, German Shepherd, all these different things.
We adopted at one point. We went to the animal market and we rescued. We would say rescue because the animal market's a horrible place. We rescued this husky mixed with I forgot the other breed, but she only lived for 3 months.
Aww.
But what was the good thing is that she didn't have to die in that hellhole.
Yeah.
Of the animal market.
You made the last months of their life good.
She was very happy. just the 2 months she was very happy, and then the last month she started getting more and more sick, and there's nothing we could do. We took her to the vet, put her on so many antibiotics, nothing. She couldn't help her.
Oh, but at least you at least she had a family.
She's beautiful, beautiful dog. We named her Emma. Her name was Emma. Yep. Isn't that a coincidence?
If you didn't know, because a lot of people don't actually realize that my name is Emma. A lot of people think it's Emily, but it's not. It's Emma.
Yeah. On her passport, like the dog passport, when we adopted her, her name was Angel. But we changed her name to Emma because, I don't know, I always wanted to name the dog Emma. She looked like an Emma.
Emma. Aww.
Yeah.
Aww. But
that was 2 years ago.
Oh.
It was 2 years.
Anyway, this episode has been going on for a while. But it's been such nice. But
yeah,
if in the comments, if you have a nice dog rescue story or just a story about how you got your dog, we'd love to hear it in the comments. Like, leave a comment of how you got your dog, or if they're a rescue, and what they've been through and how they're happy now and all that. That would be nice to hear. But yeah, I did a bit more to her chin. She's actually got a chin now. She's actually got a jaw, bottom jaw. It needs a lot more sort of round, like fixing up and adding color, different color. It's got a base layer of light grey at the moment, and I've got to fix up that bit there. That looks a bit off, but yeah. But anyway, thank you for joining me, Longshot, and talking.
No worries, it was fun.
Doggies. But yeah, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.